with that being said, got to introduce our not our new guest, but our ongoing guest. She is a part of us now. She don't even know it yet. Good morning, LaKeisha. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Awesome.
Uh,
How's your morning going?
it's going good. I can't complain, and I see your morning's going good. I see that you at work. We don't tell nobody.
Shh. But I always can take some time out for my friend.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have an invitation you to come out to our new place, and everything to come out there and view it and all that. Can't wait to show it off.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I must have missed something. New place? Tell me more.
Oh yeah. We got a new home. It's located, the address is 502 Montana. It's inside the Williams Historical National Museum.
Oh my goodness. That
So
is awesome. I've never been over there.
well, now you got a good reason to come over there. Not only
Yes, indeed.
you could see some old fogies up in there, but you could also see some history, Black history in there.
I would definitely be over there. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot to offer. But I've been bragging about you all week, and your ears should have been burning every day because I was saying I went out there on Friday to drop some books off to you, and I said I just jumped in and jumped out real quick because LaKeisha had her hands full, but she was handling
Oh
everything
yeah.
came her way. It wasn't nothing she could have handled. See, I should have brought a camera in there and started recording everything, but we didn't see it. She didn't melt down that I know of, but but she was getting things together for Friday night and Saturday night. So tell us about it. How did everything go?
Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I'm still full. I was telling someone at the yesterday. When I say I am still full, I am absolutely still full. Friday night, we had about 60, 62, somewhere in there. I may be off a little bit on my numbers, but we had roughly 62 people there who attended from, husband and wives, their children, mothers and their children. It was absolutely wonderful. We had our keynote speaker, Celeste, at Honest Counseling, and she did a dynamic job going through the stages of life and the maturity and the things that are needed when we talk about mental health at the different stages of life. She did a couple of activities with us. It was very interactive and fun. We had Dev Soul and the band there, and you know, I couldn't ask for a better night. It was everything that I imagined and some. And then on to Saturday, we just kept it going. Let me go back to Friday. One of the things about me is I'm going to be obedient to what God predestined and ordained for me to be obedient to. Whatever he says, I am going to follow, even if it's an audience of one. I may get a little nervous. That's just the
Yeah.
human thing to do. That's just natural. But when it's all said and done, even if it's an audience of one, I am going to continue to do 110%. And that's what we did. We went above and beyond. There was people who showed up at the last minute and we welcomed them in. There was one person who ended up staying till 1 o'clock in the morning because they needed that support in that hour. And we were there for them because that's what we do. We love people. We show our love in action. And that was our theme for Friday and for Saturday, showing love in action. And that's exactly what we did. So then we went on to Saturday morning. I must thank my husband, hands down, because him and another individual, unfortunately, I don't know his name, but he was a part of Dev Soul Band. They stayed up to probably about 2 o'clock in the morning putting our sound system together for Saturday. So I must thank them because had it not been for them, we would not have had a sound system. And they made it happen. So Saturday, the ladies were on fire. They were dancing, having a good time. I mean, dancing at 9 o'clock in the morning to the
Mm,
sounds of death. So it was great. Even we had minor hiccups. What event don't have hiccups? But even with those minor hiccups, we still had a ball. We had a absolutely good time. On Saturday, we had our keynote speaker, Constable Kat Brown from Precinct 4, and she was dynamic. When I say I've never seen a constable, I don't care what side of town you're on, she's going to be there to help. She's all about our community. And she showed up and she gave a dynamic speech that had everyone on fire. Then we had an awesome panel. All of the panel members, we never met with each other. I gave what my heart desire was to accomplish with the panel. And each and every panelist, when I say each and every panelist, came from a different angle with the same outcome. And
mm,
that was to bless the people who were in the room. And we did exactly that. There was no duplicating each other. There was no arguments or what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, Contradiction of each other. It was on point for our audience. And I truly believe that each lady left our event with a deposit of love.
mm, mm. I'm gonna bring up one thing about Kat Brown. I spoke to her several times, and she told me one time that they keep things at the precinct because some houses they go to, the kids have no food or no shoes or anything like that. And she would call somebody, she go get it herself, bring it out there because she is all about the community. That is one constable I've never seen that cares that much about the community and the things that she's doing to establish a relationship with the community, being a peace officer. I know we
Yes,
have good peace officers out there. Don't get me wrong, we have a bunch of them out there that's good. All it takes is one or two bad ones to reflect on them, but it doesn't reflect on them because Kat Brown is out there 24. You call her right now, anybody call her right now and say, we need something out there. I guarantee you, if she can't get out there, she'll send somebody else out there to take care of it.
absolutely, absolutely, hands down. When I first met, I'm a people watcher. I watch people. I don't move very quick. I watch people before I interact with them. And I tell you one thing, when I met her, and I met her through Nika at Black Business San Antonio. And when I met Kat, Constable Kat Brown, she's my sister, so I'm going to call her Kat in reference to this. We had similarities due to having breast cancer and uterine cancer, and she was stage 2, I'm stage 4. So we connected instantly because of that. But at the same time, our hearts. When I say hands down, a woman of her word, a woman who's going to be there for you, who's humble, who really demonstrates love in action. She is definitely one of the ones I will root for any and every day.
Yeah.
It's just that serious. I mean, our peace officers, they do a lot, and they have dangerous jobs, and it's not for everyone. And every walk of life, business, there's always going to be some bad seeds. But what I've seen and how I've seen her work over at Precinct 4, it is dynamic. The things that she's bringing to her community and surrounding communities is dynamic.
Mm.
I can't wait to see what she does next. That's how much I watch her. I love watching what she does next and being a part of it.
Yes. Yeah, we all are because she remind me back in the days when I was growing up in a small town, the police officers, they knew everybody. And,
Mm-hmm.
they knew, all right, I'm gonna say a name, Fred, going home, quit cutting up. That's how we knew our. I mean, it's amazing how we got away from that. And watching Cat Brown is almost like she's bringing that back again. You know,
Yes.
knowing your public, knowing the people out there, knowing what they do. Not too quick to judge, but out there actually talking to them, and that's what we miss.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I truly believe that in the next couple of years, we're going to see some even greater things that she's doing out here. I really do. And the people that supports her, like yourself and myself.
Yeah,
I can see us out there with her here in the community, along again with others, doing great things.
yeah, we do have that coming. Talking about doing great things, that's a good segue. Doing great things. What is this thing you're doing for women coming up?
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I don't want to get too excited. But so we're already moving on to our next event, which is our Love in Action, showing love in action. Once again, retreat for women. Yay! It's going to be so fun at Jordan Ranch. We were supposed to have this retreat last year, but due to different situations, we had to move it to this year. So it's going to be July the 20th through the 23rd, a 4-day retreat again at Jordan Ranch. This place is absolutely beautiful. When I say beautiful, I do mean beautiful. The environment, the staff, everything, the rooms, just everything about this place. It was one of those kept secrets, I guess. I found out about it about 2 years ago, and I try to go over there at least twice a year. And it's where we go for our pre-event planning. So on July 20th through the 23rd, we're going to welcome at a minimum, well, we're going to say 30 women, but we may be able to open up to having more. But right now, 30 women. We're hoping to be able to continue this showing love in action through our retreat. So there at Jordan Ranch, we will have different activities. We'll have yoga, meditation. We're going to offer 30-minute massages for each of the ladies. It's all inclusive. The charter bus ride there, Jordan Ranch is in Schulenburg. So we have the charter ride there and back. We have our living board, room and board, all meals, 8 meals, plus snacks, plus activities. We have the swimming pool there. We're going to be doing some s'mores. We're going to do an outdoor movie. Of course, anyone who knows me, I give goodie bags at whatever I have. So we'll have goodie bags and everything. It is going to be so much fun. But most importantly, it's all about love. It is all about love. So that's what we have coming up next. It is, words can't even begin to express. I don't know, but here lately, I've just been at a loss for my words because my action is showing more than my words.
Yes. You know what they say, don't you?
Tell me, what do they say?
Actions speak louder than words.
That's it. That is absolutely it. And that's what we are doing here with We Got You and Mothering the Motherless for our July event. So I hope that we're able to even increase that number from 30 to more, because that means we're making some form of impact on our community by participating in the different activities that we have going on. So with that said, you're getting all of that, and the cost is only $600. All of that inclusively for $600. And if you've attended any of the Mothering the Mother and Motherless events in the past, we're going to do a Love in Action discount of $100. So that fee will turn from $600 to $500 for anyone who has participated in any of our events in the past. Now, with that being said, the rooms, let me tell you about the rooms. The rooms are triple occupancy, so three ladies in each room. And I can tell you, some people, they may be like, oh, I don't know about that. But I guarantee you, because we're showing love and action, whomever you're in the room with, you're going to vibe with, because that's just how we do. You're going to vibe with whomever is in the room and everyone that's attending the event as well. So even if you don't know anybody, it's okay. Now you know me. So just come on out, because we're family.
Yeah, you knowing LaKeisha, what she just said right there, knowing her is the first step for anything, because she is open arms to everybody. Anybody that
Yes,
talked to
I am.
LaKeisha will come back and say, wow, and go back again. That's the type of person she is. She's open, she's an open book, very transparent. And also, I'm going to tell you one thing, she will tell you like it is. She will not sugarcoat anything, because if you
In
ask,
love. In
yeah,
love.
if you ask anything, she'll come back and tell you, she'll tell you the truth. And that's what we need nowadays. Like you said, in love. We do it in love. We don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but to let y'all know, she won't come out and just rah. No, she'll talk to you in love, and you hear the message that she's saying as she talk to you. Is that about right?
That's right. But I will tell you this, Ron, I haven't always been where I'm at right now. We all got a story, right?
Yeah.
We all got a story. Because I guarantee you, my kids may say something different.
Yes.
But that's a part of growth and maturity, and just really, digging deep within myself to try and clean of the things that are not of God. And that's what it took for me to get where I'm at now. Um, and I thank you for your kind words, but it really took a lot of work within myself to get here to this point.
Yeah. Like I said, everything that goes on is always a work in progress. God is always working with you to become better on what you.
Yes,
If you look at
yes.
if you look at 10 years ago and where you're at right now, boy, God took some leaps and bounds. It should where you're at
Ooh.
right now.
Hey, if you can look at yesterday, come on now. If you look
Yeah,
at yesterday, even with yesterday, it's a everyday. Every day we have to die to ourselves,
right.
because we don't know who's watching us. We don't know who's taking their lead from us. So what you see with me is what you get. Uh, if I said it, I said it. If I didn't say it, I didn't say it. But this is me, and every day I die to my flesh and say, you know what, flesh, you will not rise up today. It's all about what is it thus say the Lord, and what is it thus, Lord, what do you have for me to do today? How do you want me to say it? How do you want me to do it? Let me be obedient to you. Let me be pleasing to you. Let me glorify you. That's what I want. That's how I want to live my life until the end of my life.
There you go. That's well said, well said. So we know you got that coming up, and later on we're going to talk about the got you, because I'm putting some things together. It's going to blow your mind what I'm doing. I'm putting some,
We got you. We
yeah,
got
we
you.
got you. I got some things I'm putting together for that not a program. Well, it's going to be a program, but I'm putting some things together that I think it's going to shock you what I've been working on,
Well,
because
I sure can't wait.
I want
Give me a
everybody.
little, give me some tidbits or something.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna hold you hostage on this. I'm working behind the scenes on something. You send me a list of everything that we got you do, and I am doing some things to get everybody to know where you at and where you stand, because people need to know what you are doing. And it's my job, well, not really my job, but it's something I love doing for you and your organization. So look for something coming in the future for that right there.
Well, we can't wait. You know how when you tell somebody, you be like, I got something to tell you. And I can't tell you right now. I'm gonna call you back. That's what you're doing to me right now. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have my mind thinking all day. What
You,
is it that what is it that Ron got going on? I know
you,
it's something great.
you know that old ketchup commercial? Anticipation is making me wait.
Yes. Oh my gosh. But you know
Well,
what? I'm patient.
I
I'm
know you are.
patient
I
and
know
I
you
can
are.
wait.
I know you are. So everything is right there. So, but I know you at work. We don't want to keep you up too much, but we got some things we got going on that we talk about off air. So we got some things we're gonna be doing. Um, One thing I want to let your people know about is I'm with this organization called Triple L. I don't know if
Okay.
you've heard of them or not, but they do fundraisers for kids. Um, the last one they did was for pajamas. And what we did is people donated pajamas from kids from little toddlers up to 13, 14 years old. These are kids that are taken from the home in the middle of the night because of domestic violence or something. And they go with just the clothes on their backs. And
Hmm.
it goes to a ministry, the 127 ministry 127, I think. And we help out right there. Now she's got a backpack drive. This is their third year of doing it. And I want all the listeners out there to know that we're looking for backpacks and school supplies. That's taking place on July 22nd at McAllister Park. So I just want to get that word out to you so you get it out to your people. And
Oh
WSN Radio,
yes, definitely.
WSN Radio is part of that. We're working on doing a live remote out there on that day when it happens. So that's what we're looking into. But I just want to pass that along to you and your people. So like you said, we want to help each other out.
Yes, definitely. I will be donating 10 backpacks
Okay.
filled with school supplies.
All right. I appreciate that. So that's the thing that we're doing. And I love how we do that, crossing over each other. Get the
Yes.
word out, because if you say something, then somebody else say something, the word is getting out. So this is our way of getting things out for the community, no matter what it is. Because if I call you up and say, LaKeisha, look here, this is what we have going on, so and so, so and so. If you call me and say, Ron, this is what our organization doing, so and so, so and so. I said, okay, give me a second. I'll go talk to somebody else, and we'll make it happen.
And that's how we're supposed to do
Yeah.
it. That is absolutely how we're supposed to be doing this thing. Because again, love in action. We don't have to set a tone where, oh, I'm not going to support this person because of this reason or that reason. We have to come together. You
Right.
know, that's our community need us. Our
Mhm.
community need all of these different organizations that's out here that's
Yeah,
doing great things. Our community need all of us, and we have to come together and do it big for our community. You
exactly.
know, they
Exactly.
say they say San Antonio survives because of the different military branches that are around here and what the military brings to the community. I would like to say that our support organizations that we have in our community allow San Antonio to thrive as well.
Yeah. Also got some organizations that they go to different hotels and they get their toiletry and they go under the bridge and give it out to everybody.
Mhm.
I didn't know this, but I turned around and donated 3 boxes of washing powder. You know, the kind you get in a laundry, a little small box.
Mhm.
And they took it down and they said, Ron, they love that. So I donated more. I
Yes,
didn't
yes.
know. I'm not down there, but they tell me they do this all the time. When they showed up with the box of soap, they told me that they just was ecstatic that somebody will do that. So, it's certain
Mhm.
things that we do, that we donate, that we take for granted because we have it every day. And
Exactly.
and the ones out there don't have it every day. It's just that little bit. You know what they said? A little bit of hope goes a long ways.
A very long way.
Yeah.
And it allows those on the receiving end to know that they are loved. you know, the smallest thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some people take advantage, but there is those ones who are out there who are out there for a reason, out of their control. And it could be any of us. Any of us can be in that position. So why not help? Why
Yeah,
not be a beacon of hope? Why not show love in action?
right.
Because you never know. You just never know, you
Mhm.
know.
What's those saying, here today, gone tomorrow?
Exactly.
Yeah, so we gotta look at.
Exactly.
All right, young
So if
lady.
you have the opportunity to help in the community, there's a lot of servicing organizations that's out here in San Antonio doing great things, including this one right here, Mothering the
Yeah.
Mother and Motherless, and We Got You Corporation. So community-wide, we are here to help. We are here to be a beacon of hope and to show love in action. We hope that, you all who are listening to this conversation with Ron and I, we pray that it's a blessing to you.
Amen. I just want to make one comment. I'm looking at your backdrop, and I don't think people realize from a caterpillar to a cocoon to a butterfly.
Yes, indeed. And I'm sitting in between.
I see you got butterfly ears. I'm just looking at that, and that is marvelous. That's great.
That's transformation. That's
There it is.
transformation.
There it is. All right, young lady, you go ahead and do your thing.
All
Don't work too
right.
hard today. I appreciate you coming on board out your busy schedules. Let us know what's going on, but there's more to come. Just look out.
Yes, indeed. We'll talk soon. I
Okay.
appreciate you. Love you much. Have a blessed day.
All right, you take care. Okay, bye.